somebody asked about shell temps, and I think we have time here. If anybody wants to learn how to do shell temps, I don't mind showing this really quick because it's really pretty cool. But let's just say we wanted to build shell temps on a full arch here. This is pretty cool. There's a way you can select here, select the teeth surfaces that you want to build shell temps on. And you can separate that. And then so if you did a wax up, you can go and select all your teeth and then just separate the teeth and do edit, extrude, and then change it to
paint all the outside of the teeth.
Yeah. Yep. You paint all the outside of the teeth, separate them, and now you have a 1 cell layer thick just teeth shell, and then extrude it by negative 0.5 millimeters. Wait, sorry. So negative 0.5 millimeters and change this to normal. So those are the two things. Negative 0.5, normal.
So just for sake of understanding, are you shrinking it at that point?
Yeah. So do you see what it did here?
No. Made it thicker.
So it added thickness. Internally, yeah. So if you had your wax up and you just thicken it inward, 0.5 millimeters, and you print, and then you have this object. And imagine a whole arch, and now you can print it out as a shell temp.
And then you can reline it.
Reline it. Yeah.
Why do you want to thicken it internally? Wouldn't that eat up the space between your shell temp and the prepped tooth?
Yeah. So you're prepping it, and so you're assuming you had enough. You could go the other direction, but you're just going to have an even thicker wax up. And if you think about your occlusion was set in your wax up, so you wouldn't want to thicken it because now you're raising your occlusion.
Okay.
But yeah, in order for it to fit, you got to have 0.5 millimeters of prep everywhere. But what's cool is what I found is it doesn't create any interproximal walls basically. And this material is so thin, it's almost got like a little bit of flex to it. So it could kind of flex over the arch, and then you can reline it with like bisacryl, and then it gives it some body and some strength. So really,
you just have a bite on it, or do you press it in?
Yeah, just kind of bite on it. Like I did 2 arches and put them both on and just kind of bite into occlusion.
You posted this week.
Yeah, and it was great.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The key was doing this so there's no interproximal. Nothing interproximally to block it out. It's just the outer portions of the wax up.
Oh yeah, and then the bisacryl just fills
The
the rest.
bisacryl fills it.
Nice.
And yeah, for somebody that does a lot of like crown and bridge, like really, really cool technique.
And then you have to just section it, which can possibly be kind of bitch, huh?
What's that?
Sectioning it.
When would you have to section it?
Take it off.
To get it off?
Yeah.
Well, if you cement it with temporary cement, I'm hoping I can pull it off.
Oh, I would.
Well, you took it off the trigger, didn't you? Well, he had Astroglide over the teeth.
Yeah, Astroglide all over the teeth.
So you can actually come out.
Oh, it came out really easy, yeah.
So my thought process would have been just shrink wrap it.
Yeah, I would not. I don't like shrink wrap. It came off super easy. Just glide lubrication on all the preps, and it literally just came off. You kind of over lubricate a little bit.
What's your time? How long do you let it sit?
Soon, because a little bit comes out the facial as soon as it feels like tacky with an Explorer. Let's go. And the beauty of it was you can see everything. With a putty, you can't see.
Yeah.
You're completely blind.
Yeah, nice.
I would do it all day again. So this is the file here.
Does that stuff polish? Like if I took a disc, say something in the mouth I didn't like in comparison to how it looked just on right. Sometimes temps in the mouth.
Yeah.
Different on their face than they do on just teeth.
Yeah.
Did the bisacryl stick well that?
It did, yeah. And I don't know if it was more just locking in, or if it was actually like an adhesive. Yeah. So this is what came out of Mesh Mixer. You can see the little little nips here. Just don't even worry about it. Just print it as is. Throw it on the printer. Print it teeth down, and then don't worry about all that.
You're gonna
trim it anyway. And literally just slide this over the preps. And I was amazed at how well and how passive it went over, because all of the interproximals are taken out. So really fast, really easy.
Matt, have you made a Snap-on Smile video?
A video. No, but I can.
Great.
Yeah, I definitely can.
Would you printed that in Bago, you said?
So this one, yeah, this was Bago, and then I've also printed it in Onyx. So I would say it'd have to be printed in Bago or Onyx. So, you know, you got a double arch, you did your wax up, just do it on both arches, and literally she just bit down into occlusion.
And then you don't have to print a model either, right? You're just printing that instead of a model for
Yeah.
a suck down or for a
Right.
Stent.
Yeah, for a putty stent, yeah, no
or a
model.
suck down or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Because either way, you're gonna print something.
I did a model in a putty because I didn't think this was going to work, and I was amazed by how well it worked compared to my other attempts. And the key is doing it with wide open interproximals. And all of this is kind of flexible. Like it has just a little bit of play as you're seeing it over. Pretty cool.
And you could bulk it out another 0.5 millimeter, just want a little thicker. Right,
Yeah.
for spray.
Yeah. All right.
So you do the top and Onyx and the bottom and
This.
Bago?
I think it's the same. This was both Bago. But yeah, you're going to have to use Bago or Onyx for something like this.